So I was browsing Twitter today and I stumbled across Charlie Intel tweeting that Modern Warfare 2 is now backwards compatible. Holy fuck. Who ever saw that coming? Like, really? You know, everybody thought, or everybody kept saying that, oh, Modern Warfare 2 is going to be backwards compatible. You know, it's the only one that's not. Because I'm pretty sure they did World at War. They did, pretty sure they did COD 4. I know they did, I'm pretty sure they did Black Ops 1. I think they did Black Ops 2. And yeah, so, you know, if you still have an Xbox 360, or sorry, if you have an Xbox One or Xbox One X, then you can insert your Modern Warfare 2 disc and you'll be able to play that. So, you know, that was crazy. You know, the whole all of Twitter was going crazy. The Astro guys were tweeting about UMPs, and the Game Battles guys were tweeting and all this, you know, a whole bunch of shit. And it definitely brought back memories, you know. Like, I didn't even play the game, and just seeing these guys tweet, you know, like a UMP class or, you know, whatever about the kill streaks or anything. I know a bunch of guys were live streaming it, stuff like that. I didn't tune into any of them, but, you know, it's crazy. That's actually fucked. And Charlie Intel did actually create an article, and they're talking about Modern Warfare 2. And yeah, it's the final Call of Duty game to now be backwards compatible on the Xbox One platform. And then obviously they talked about when it originally came out was 2009, developed by Infinity Ward, the good Infinity Ward. And then it says, you know, if you have the disc, then you can just put it in your Xbox One X or your Xbox One. And then if you owned it digitally, which I doubt many people did, because nobody really owned digital games back then. That was all like, you know, you went and lined up, or you went like the morning of to pick it up and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, you know what, it is what it is. There's 2 map packs which you could play. I mean, the map packs for that game were really lackluster. They were whatever, but the core, the base maps were definitely what made that game nice. And then down at the bottom it says, if you were banned on Modern Warfare 2, you won't be able to play it right now. You won't be able to play it on Xbox One because they are using the same servers as before. And then yeah, so unfortunately, if you're banned, you're not going to be able to play. But you like, that also kind of got me thinking, like, you know, NBA 2K15, like, you know, just jumping over to NBA 2K really quick. NBA 2K15 came out, what was it, 4 years ago? And their servers are already offline. I think they might even be offline for 2K16. And a game like Modern Warfare 2, a game like, you know, World at War, even the regular COD 4, like, those servers aren't even offline yet. And I know it has to do with, like, Activision, you know, them having more money and more, like, I guess you could call it, like, server space or something like that. So, you know, they have the ability to keep the servers on for a longer time. So that's why, you know, more people could play and stuff like that. And really and truly, it's good that they kept the servers on, because a lot of people went back to Black Ops 1, back to Modern Warfare 2, back to World at War, back to COD 4, back to Black Ops 2. So, you know, it's good that they kept those servers up and running, because I guarantee you that if you couldn't play some of those games, people probably would have just left the franchise altogether, because, you know, the last few years of COD have been definitely lackluster. And yeah, so, you know, Black Ops 4 is for me, it's, I mean, I don't want to say it's the last hope or the last straw, but fuck, it's getting close to that. I just don't have fun. It just wasn't fun. Like, the last fun I had in COD was playing Modern Warfare Remastered, playing with my friends, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But speaking of live streaming, very quick, I know I spoke about live streaming like 2 minutes ago, but yeah, speaking of live streaming, the stream is officially set up. I got my monitor, PS4 Pro is here, the webcam is here. I set up a few things with the overlay and like my Elgato and like the webcam and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I still am working on the alerts like little things that pop up on the screen when it says, you know, somebody follows or somebody subscribes, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So we are getting there slowly, but a good chunk of it, a good bulk of it, like, you know, the main, like the foundation is done. And if you think of it as like a house, you know, the house is pretty much done. It's just you just have to move in and put your furniture and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So like the base of it is done, like the core house is done. It's just what do you call it, like you just have to put the finishing touches. That's the thing I was looking for. Just have to put the finishing touches on, and then, you know, come September 5th, 6th, you know, whatever, we're gonna be live. And then like I said in yesterday's video, we're just gonna go wherever life takes us. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. It is very, very much appreciated. Expect some streams, expect some test streams, and then, you know, like I said, we're gonna go from there. So thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I said it twice now. It is very much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next one.